Willard Carroll Smith, born September 25, 1968, is an American actor, rapper, and film producer. He has received multiple accolades, including an Academy Award, a Golden Globe Award, a Screen Actors Guild Award, a BAFTA Award, and 4 Grammy Awards. As of 2024, his films have grossed over $9.3 billion globally, making him one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. Net worth. Smith has an estimated net worth of $350 million. Will Smith has been one of the most famous celebrities in the world in the last 3 decades. He has also spent much of his career as one of the highest paid celebrities on the planet. Every year, Will Smith earns at least $40 million from his various endeavors and has earned as much as $80 million in some years. For example, between June 2019 and June 2020, Will earned $45 million from his various endeavors, primarily film salaries. At the peak of his career in the 2000s, Will earned $20 to $30 million per movie. In recent years, he has earned massive single film salaries from Netflix. He reportedly earned $20 million for the 2017 Netflix movie Bright and $35 million for its sequel. With bonuses, he earned $60 million and an Awkward Academy Award for King Richard. He is also somewhat of a social media star. As of this writing, Will has more than 63 million followers on Instagram, 9.8 million subscribers on YouTube, and 72.8 million followers on TikTok. Early life. Willard Carroll Smith was born on September 25, 1968, in Philadelphia, to Caroline, a school board administrator, and Willard Carroll Smith Sr., a U.S. Air Force veteran and refrigeration engineer. His mother graduated from Carnegie Mellon University. He grew up in West Philadelphia's Winfield neighborhood and was raised Baptist. He has an elder sister named Pamela and 2 younger siblings, twins Harry and Ellen. He attended Our Lady of Lourdes, a private Catholic elementary school in Philadelphia, and Overbrook High School. His parents separated when he was and divorced around the year 2000. Smith began rapping at age 12. When his grandmother found a notebook of his lyrics, which he described as containing all his little curse words, she wrote him a note on a page in the book. "Dear Willard, truly intelligent people do not have to use words like this to express themselves. Please show the world that you're as smart as we think you are." Smith said that this influenced his decision not to use profanity in his music. Personal life. Relationships and family. Smith married Sherry Zampino in 1992. Their son Willard Carroll Trey Smith III was born on November 11, 1992. The two divorced in 1995. Trey appeared in his father's music video for the 1998 single Just the Two of Us. He also acted in 2 episodes of the sitcom All of Us and has appeared on The Oprah Winfrey Show and the David Blaine, Real or Magic TV special. During the late 1980s, Smith confirmed he briefly dated Sandra Denton, better known as Peppa of the hip-hop group Salt and Peppa. Smith married actress Jada Corin Pinkett on December 31, 1997. They met when Pinkett auditioned for a role as Smith's character's girlfriend in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The pair produced films through their joint production company Overbrook Entertainment and Westbrook Incorporated. Together they have 2 children, Jaden Christopher Sire Smith, born 1998, his co-star in The Pursuit of Happiness and After Earth, and Willow Camille Rain Smith, born 2000, who appeared as his daughter in I Am Legend. Smith and his wife Jada have expressed unconventional practices in their marriage, jokingly calling their commitment bad marriage for life. Both he and Pinkett Smith have admitted to having extramarital relationships and believing in the freedom to pursue them. Smith has said he wanted a polyamorous relationship with actress Halle Berry and ballerina Misty Copeland, but ultimately abandoned the idea after therapy. In October 2023, Pinkett Smith stated that she and Smith had been separated since 2016, though they have no intention to legally divorce. Business. Smith and his brother Harry own Treyball Development Incorporated, a Beverly Hills-based company named after Trey Smith, and his family resides in Los Angeles, California. In 2018, Smith celebrated his 50th birthday by performing a bungee jump from a helicopter in the Grand Canyon. Smith was insured by Lloyd's of London for $200 million for the jump, which raised money for the charity Global Citizen. Religious and political views. Smith was raised in a Baptist household and attended a Baptist church and Catholic school. In a 2013 interview, he said he did not identify as religious. In 2015, Smith said in an interview with the Christian Post that his Christian faith, which was instilled in him by his grandmother, helped him to accurately portray Bennett Omalu in Concussion, saying, "She was my spiritual teacher. She was the grandmother at the church, the one having the kids doing the Easter presentations and putting on the Christmas plays, and her kids and grandkids had to be first. She was the most spiritually certain person that I had ever met in my entire life. Even to the point that when she was dying, she was happy, like she was really excited about going to heaven." In 2018, Smith performed the Hindu rite of Abhisheka of Shiva at Haridwar, India. He also performed an arti of the holy river Ganga. He has said that he feels a deep connection to Hindu spirituality and Indian astrology. Smith and his family also met and spent time with the Indian spiritual leader Sadhguru, stating that he enjoyed the heartfelt conversations between them. Smith donated $4,600 to the 2008 presidential campaign of Democrat Barack Obama. On December 11, 2009, Smith and his wife hosted the Nobel Peace Prize concert in Oslo, Norway, to celebrate Obama's winning of the prize. In 2012, Smith said he supported legalizing same-sex marriage. In 2021, Smith announced that production of his upcoming film, Emancipation, was being pulled from the U.S. state of Georgia because of the recent passage of the Election Integrity Act of 2021, which critics viewed as a restrictive voting law, negatively impacting non-white voters. Smith and director Antoine Fuqua released a joint statement: "We cannot in good conscience provide economic support to a government that enacts regressive voting laws that are designed to restrict voter access." Professional career. Smith began his acting career starring as a fictionalized version of himself on the NBC sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, 1990 to 1996, for which he was nominated for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor. Television series musical or comedy in 1993 and 1994. He first gained recognition as part of a hip-hop duo with DJ Jazzy Jeff, with whom he released 5 studio albums and the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 Top 20 singles: Parents Just Don't Understand, A Nightmare on My Street, Summertime, Ring My Bell, and Boom. Shake the Room from 1984 to 1994. He released the solo albums Big Willie Style, 1997, Willennium, 1999, Born to Reign, 2002, and Lost and Found, 2005, which contained the U.S. #1 singles Gettin' Jiggy With It and Wild Wild West. He has received 4 Grammy Awards for his rap performances. Smith achieved wider fame as a leading man for the action film Bad Boys, 1995, and the science fiction comedy Men in Black, 1997. He later reprised his role in several sequels. After starring in the thrillers Independence Day, 1996, and Enemy of the State, 1998, he received Academy Award for Best Actor nominations for his portrayals of Muhammad Ali in Ali, 2001, and Chris Gardner in The Pursuit of Happiness, 2006. He starred in the commercially successful films I, Robot, 2004, Shark Tale, 2004, Hitch, 2005, I Am Legend, 2007, Hancock, 2008, 7 Pounds, 2008, Suicide Squad, 2016, Aladdin, 2019, as well as the drama 6 Degrees of Separation, 1993, Concussion, 2015, and Emancipation, 2022. For his portrayal of Richard Williams in the biographical sports drama King Richard, 2021, Smith won the Academy Award for Best Actor. At the 2022 ceremony, shortly before winning, Smith slapped presenter Chris Rock after Rock made an unscripted joke referencing Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. The controversial event earned substantial media coverage and criticism, with Smith ultimately resigning from the Academy along with being banned from attending all their events for 10 years. Real estate. Will and Jada own around 10 properties in the United States. Here's a brief breakdown of their most notable current and former properties. In 1999, Will and Jada spent $7.5 million to acquire a stunning 100-acre property in the hills between Malibu and Calabasas, California. Over the next year, they bought several nearby parcels to string together 150 acres of contiguous land. The property features a 20,000 square foot main house, several guest houses, a private lake, a horse riding ring, equestrian trails, stables, tennis courts, and much more. The house also sports a meditation lounge, a retractable skylight in the main living area, and the recording studio where Willow Smith recorded her first hit, Whip My Hair. Outside of Jada and Will Smith's house, there is a man-made lake, a swimming pool designed to look like a lagoon, volleyball, basketball, and tennis courts, and multiple buildings for chilling in when you're not running around playing. They designed the property in a Santa Fe style after falling in love with actor Gene Hackman's Santa Fe home. They actually hired Hackman's Santa Fe architect for the project, which took years to kick off due to environmental concerns and permit restrictions. In 2013, they quietly listed the property for $42 million, but did not find a buyer. Today, this property alone is likely worth $50 to $70 million. In 2017, Will and Jada sold their 7-acre oceanfront compound in Kauai for $12 million. They bought the multi-home property in 2015 for $10 million. In 2011, they sold a different oceanfront Hawaiian property on 7 acres for $20 million to Ekaterina Rybolovlev, the daughter of billionaire Russian oligarch Dmitry Rybolovlev. They also own a 9,000 square foot home located in a gated community in Hidden Hills, California, and a 9,200 square foot ski chalet in Park City, Utah. In September 2021, Will and Jada paid a little over $11 million for a 10,400 square foot home in Hidden Hills, California. In total, the Smiths own at least $100 million worth of real estate around the world that we know about. Thanks for watching, and kindly don't forget to subscribe. You may also like and share this video to family and friends.